Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Transport Fever. This is series 3 of our high detailing series, and we're on episode number 13. And you join me at Berlin, where we've got our station, but I've added a car park and some trees and a lorry. Yes, that's as far as I've got. So a few of you have sort of mentioned about what we could do next, sort of going on to perhaps do the depot. You've been asking about a historical line. Now, I thought we kind of did that. I'm going to go up to Scotland. Because the Edinburgh route, he says, he's got to find it. He's shooting around. You can't, there it is. There it is. Has got our Flying Scotsman on. So I kind of assumed that was our historical route, the Flying Scotsman on the UK Northern Main Line. So I've kind of taken that as a historical route. If you want something different, you may want to describe what you want to see, because that's kind of what I've done it. Others have sort of said they wanted me to change the train that I put on. I can hit play actually. Let's hit play. There we go. That I put on going from, I think it's that one, Paris to Berlin. I'm not going to do that because there's going to be other high-speed trains coming out of here. So we're going to have multiple ones. We've got like the two blue and grey, and then we've got the orange one going the other way. We can use the ice one going somewhere else. Yes, so we will be using that, and I don't know where it's going to go to yet, but I may say take it up to, I don't know, St. Petersburg maybe. That would be a good one. That would be a long route as well, all the way from Paris. Let me know if you want to see that, because that would be a good one for the ice. That would be a long route as well. We'd have to take it through. We might have to use the existing line a bit and then branch it off somewhere. Yes, let me know if you want to see that. We're going to do the depot here in the next episode. I'm going to literally, because it's getting quite late tonight, I'm recording this one, and then I'm going to record the depot, because it's going to be about 4 hours, maybe longer to record it. It may even split over a couple of episodes. I don't know. We may have to do it as like a couple of parts. So I should do that as a time lapse, because I don't have to talk then, so I don't upset my neighbours. So I should do that afterward. What are we going to do today then? Some of you have been asking for industry. A hint was to put down in sort of northern Italy, what was it, iron ore I believe it was, which is okay, but that's sort of a late on industry, so I'm not going to do that yet. But I figured we could go back to the UK once the lag goes. Got a lot of lag. Here we go. I figured we could go here, and then we could go all the way up here, because I've flattened this island out up here. Now, I reckon my calculations are correct. That I've got to find it first. Not the iron. Oil well. I reckon I can get one of these on here. Possibly. Maybe. I need to make it like as big as possible. And we're getting a collision. Hang on. Ooh. So we go like that. I can get that on there, and possibly a dock. Now I need to bring up navigable waters, which is that one. And yeah, I possibly can do something like that. Or can I get one there? What about if I do it the other way? That's probably not going to go actually. What about there? Oh, that would be so good. Or even over there. Oh, look at that. We'll do that. That would be wicked there. I'll tell you why. Because we're going to do a little bridge. So we're going to come through our roads. Yes, you weren't expecting this week, were you? I'm going to go country roads. Country roads. Got to keep going. These roads are really sort of annoying like that, but there you go. We can come out of here. I kind of want to go almost like that. I think we should have a no pedestrian and possibly a little bit of height there. Even though we haven't got to go over it. That looks quite good like that, you know. I'm going to go with that, and then we'll tidy up with the old the brush. Tidy up like so. Now the question is where are we going to put the refinery? I'm guessing. I wasn't planning on putting this over here, but it looks great. Look at that. It looks fantastic. We could even put in a few trees to... Oh, we can put water. Let's flood it. Let's flood it. No, let's not flood it. Let's put in a few trees around here. And I'll probably change this a little bit to make it more oily, fieldy. But just oil wells like that will be fine for now. That will do it, and then I may put some sort of containers or something over here, maybe. Let's have a look. Oil. Yeah, we can do stuff like this. Look, that way, Slim. Mixture of tanks in. All different colours, because why not? You know how I feel about green. We're not doing green. Let's do a blue on that. Grey one. And a grey one. That looks alright. And we'll do some other stuff there as well. We'll have a play. But yes, this is about really getting the route going. So we're going to come across from there. Ideally, we want to bring it in Scotland, I presume. Possibly here would be a good thing to put a refinery. Now, actually, saying that, I kind of want a refinery down south. Because Fawley is a refinery, but... saying that, it's going to be tricky to get it in there, so I'm thinking we could put the refinery up the north. Wow, actually, can we put the refinery about midway? Saying that, could we do like Carlisle or something? This is what I'm thinking of, is perhaps cargo station. Let's have a look what we've got. Now, I'm probably not going to go, I shall tell you now, for like 1,000-metre stations. 320 we're going with as a standard for thingy. I mean, I could go 800. No, you see, they're really big. I mean, technically I could squeeze it in there. But, I mean, I'm going to struggle that end. Although saying that, I could probably do that as well. Let's try 600. So okay, it's going to be a bit of a trick to get one in there. Let's go 400 then. 400 sounds good to me. It's a good compromise. Let's do 400. We will do double track, I presume, and a second street connection. Yep, we'll have that. And I kind of want to put it that way around. And all will be revealed at some stage. Right, we're going to go for that. And I'm wondering whether to bring it right in at the end, which would go. Okay, we could do that. That could be a thing. We've got to get port in, you see. So wherever we go, We've got to go like that. Oh, this is going to be good. Now, can I get another one of those the other way around? Possibly. Yeah, you see, we're going to struggle. See, it'd go out there. Okay, well, that's a thing we can do. We can go out that far because we still need to put in our, not those, our ship things. Preferably the right way round. Now we got new ones of these. Look, we got the standard one and the new one, which these may go better. Right, let's see if we can get these in. Terrain. Let's lower the terrain down first. A little bit of a play. This is gonna look fabulous when it's all done. Like so. Lower that down. That'll work out in a minute. Right, let's see about getting these in. Here we go. We have to come back a bit. We have to come back a bit. It's one in. Bit of a pause. Can we get a double in? That'll do. I don't mind the gap then, you see. That's why we got the gap. I kind of, let's demolish that a minute. I want to try and reduce that gap. Let's go spin that around. Put that down to 1 so that we've, oh, look at this. That will work. It's a shame we've gone down to a normal road, but can I now... You can now upgrade it there, look. Interesting, okay. It's out a little bit far, but interesting way to make it work. If we turn that off, what does it look like? I don't think that looks too bad. Myself, I think that looks alright. So, we would have a... what's his name road? Coming that way. Like so, and then perhaps round. That way we can now lower whatever we need for this to make it look nice. Oh god, what have I done? Let's move that off, bring that back up. So, oh no, go down. There we go. There we go. That's better. Alright. Bring this down like so. Have to do a bit of smoothing here. Got no choice. Like that, that'll be good. So we'll have a ship coming to there. Now we've got to get a train station. Basically, something like that. Possibly there. We could go with our sloped one. because we'll be able to go, no, not altitude adjustment, where is it? That way. Is that the right way? Exaggerate it and then, right, okay. Negative slope. That's the way we want it, right. That looks good, but we're still going to have to lower this terrain here, which is fine. We can do that. Lower all of this. A little bit of tweaking, never hurt. Almost. Now, did we do a little bit at the end? I don't need the second street connection on this one. I'm going to put a double track in. We're going to go like that. Is that going to be close enough to here, though? This is the question. To sort of make that work. Ooh, barely. Kind of wants to go closer. But I kind of like it there. I think we'll try it and see. Right, let's tidy up a little bit around the edges. As you do. Let's lower all of that and smooth it off. I mean, possibly if I make that road a bit of a bigger road, it might. If I go, let's have a look. That looks horrid, that one. Let's go yellow road. I quite like some of these roads. Let's try that. That goes to there, but it only reaches to there. We're going to see. It should work, in theory. Right. No. Track. That one. No. We need to come off of here first as a flat in order to get our crossover in. And then, in theory, I'm going to cut through because I'm going to level off that terrain and I'm going to keep this a double track. And now we can sort of follow the terrain. So, without getting too many gradients, we're going to try and follow it down and get down to Carlisle, was it? Are we going with Carlisle? I reckon we should go with Carlisle. And we've got to bring it around that way. So it's almost certainly going to have a tunnel here. We're going to have a good play with this to try. I want to get it. There. I want to keep that level. Come on. You had it then. There you go. And then straight through there maybe. Down a bit. There we go. To there. Let's go for the sort of industrialised look like that. I'll do the smoothing afterwards. There we go, we've got that going. Oh my god. We're going to have to do a little bit of raising of the terrain on the side there. Something like that. To make that work. Oh, look at that bridge in the distance. That looks cool. I like that. Also, let me know on the quality because I've upped the settings in OBS. It was, for some reason, reverted back to like 3.5K on the bitrate. So I've upped it to 10K. Now I used to have it at 20K in the old OBS before it was OBS Studio, and it used to sort of find its own devices sort of thing. Can I get like, I don't want to link to the road, no. I'd like a little bridge in there because that would look kind of cool. We're going to force a bridge in there. Because why not? Out there. We do a little industrialised bridge just because I want a bridge. No other reason. I think a little bridge in there. We can even... Ooh, look at this. Watch. We're going to bring that up. I need to bring that up sufficiently. Around here. Like so. We'll smooth off that now. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll have a go. Because as you saw earlier, we do have... Is that going to... suffice? There you go. That's why we made the bridge. Oh, actually, that's a bit too high. I made the water a bit high. About there. There we go. That looks better. Yes, that's why we had the bridge. To go over some water. The water doesn't look as good as that water. It'd be nice if I could mould the terrain and get that water in there. Like drop it in like you can with Planet Coaster. That would kind of be cool. Right, we're going... We need to get over there. I kind of want to keep train lines... I look at them and think, do I want to keep them straight and keep the speed? Or... do I want to go and follow like the terrain in that? And I kind of want to follow the terrain because, like, as you know, we go for looks on this channel. And I kind of like following the terrain around and stuff. So we're going to go across this way. And meander a little bit. Something like that. Like so. How are we doing for time? 23 minutes. Jeez, it's going quite quickly. I want to pull it over that way, so we need to come this way a little bit more. As you do. We'll go there, I would say. Would look goodish. That'll be fine. We will add a bridge in somehow. Ah, I took those nice trees away. I was hoping to have kept those. I kind of want to go through here, look, if I can, without destroying like said trees as much. Something like that, maybe. Alright, we'll take that out for the moment. And like so. That's coming to be very funny. I kind of like it. It's really weird, but I don't know. That's like, no. It should stay. We can't do that because it's getting off at a. I'm gonna have to tidy that a little bit through there. Right, we can go for our road again. We need our normal road here. It's a collision. Now we could do our crossings like that, but we're not going to. We're going to have a bridge. That's fairly high though. Can we not like have it as high? Just a gentle bridge. That's like friggin' miles of bridge. Right, okay. So if we come to here, like so, and if we come to, no, I want that. I kind of want to go up that high, don't I? No, I don't. Okay, go back a bit then. And then we've got to try and line it up-ish. Like so. That can come down. I might want to come up a bit. You can see what I'm trying to do. And then finally get a bit of bridging, which is going to look a bit silly, but hey ho, I'll sort that out a bit tidier than that later. Mainly we want to get around here. Oh no, we want track now. Track would be good. Like so. There, and then hopefully across to there. And as I say, I'll tidy it up. I'll also, I think, what we'll try and do this episode, have I got enough time? Ooh, not really. I was going to say, I'll try and connect it in. Oh, I possibly can run it off of here. This would be interesting. Right, there's an interesting line because that comes off of there. We want to put in. Well, I don't want to put in, but I'm going to put in. Da, 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 da. Wait for it, not the pedestrian one. Where is it? That one. I think this one will work. If I can get a nice... Oh, look at that. That's nice and straight. There we go. That will do. Oh, no, it won't. It's not quite straight. But it did give me a bit of a guideline as to... That's not there either. Almost. This is harder than you think doing this, to try and get a straight line, because like you do it this way and it then works. To prove me wrong, I was going to say it never works, and it just did. Right, so we need a refinery in here, which is the next one. Oil refinery. And we'll put that in. Yeah, we've got it on set on there. Like so. And we'll get all of that working now. Right, we need some new lines, so I'm going to pause it for a minute. We're going to add 2 new lines, I believe. We're going to add one from here. And that's going to go down to there. I may need a little shunter line there. We shall see. So this is going to be North Sea oil. You got it. Well, it's going to be crude oil, but like it's going to be North Sea oil. And then British Petroleum. I think that's how you spell it. There you go. BP. In other words, that's going to go from there. And I know it probably doesn't go to here, but we're putting it there just because it's interesting. We're going to add in some lights. So one-way system through to there. And we got to make that kind of there green, haven't we? I suppose. I hate making it green, but BP is green. Oh no, let's not call it BP. Let's call it Shell. I'll tell you why. Because we got the Shell petrol stations. There we go. If we make that one way. So we've got those two routes. So in theory, we need a train that equals, because we've got no money on, 400 meters. Yes, and we can get it, hopefully. Let me just work this out. From anywhere over here. So possibly, I would say that one, but we're currently using that one, so we can't. Let's get it out of there. We are going to go for a double header, I think. Yes. When it comes up, I've hit the button. It will get there eventually. Here we go. Right. Diesels. We got the grey ones. I'm going to go down to this one and I'm going to go for a double train. Freight wagons. Oh, I don't know if I've got any. No. That's a shame. We could have had some Shell ones. Somebody make me a Shell one, because that would look cool. Right, okay. These are interesting. When did I get these? Don't know. But I like them. Let's just do a mix of these then. And then some on the back. 400. That goes all right. It's just one too many. There we go. So that can go, not on that line. Shell Petroleum. Now if I hit play, now I haven't set it to any fuel type, did I? Never mind. They're a bit big, but they look alright. There we go. We'll pop that up there. That can go off. That'll hopefully find a route all the way up there. It seems to have found one up there. It should go up through here. And then up and across. And then into there. And then once it's on that line, it will be all to its own. We'll keep it on that line. That's good. This one up here. Again, that's okay. It's going to wait for a free path. We need to get some ships in now. Oh, we need to come back a bit. Here we go. Right, oil ships. I reckon 2 for now. We'll do it. Freight ships. And I think... is it that one or that one? It's this one. Do these not take... that one definitely doesn't. That one definitely doesn't. So we're going to do this. So this is going to be crude oil. I'm going to buy 2 of those and put them on that line. I'll get the other one as well if I can. Can I get the other one? There we go. Keep him stopped for now. Like so. Now I could go and detail all of this area, but I'll leave that for later on, I think, because I want to get the depot done. Because we really want a central depot, I think, which will come over a few weeks, I think. There we go. That's going off to North Sea Oil. That's waiting a long time. I wish it didn't reset all my windows. I think if we were to put in a light here, that would cure that problem, you know. He wouldn't have to wait so long. He's going to be a long trainlet. That's not the back. Hang on, have I done... Don't know. Let's hope that clears that junction so that can come out before that train gets here. Or not. It's going to wait for this one. So that means that's got a green light, has it? Yeah. Okay, fine. We can wait for that. There's a plane come in as well. Oh, I want to do one more thing as well. I think it's in here somewhere. I can't remember where, so we're going to have to scroll through. Unfortunately, I'm sure I've got it. Well, I know I've got it. I just don't know if I've got it installed on this save. Which I'm sure I have. Yes, we have. So I'm going to go that. I'm going to go and put a Concord. I definitely think... Oh, hang on. This is only a one terminal. What's going on there? No, that needs to be... Oh, damn! Who put in a one terminal? Alright, I'll fix that. How am I going to... I'm going to fix that, I'm going to have to demolish all of this, look. Alright, compulsory purchase. Will that do it? It's still going to, like, say to that. Alright, okay, pause for a minute. Demolish that. Now will it upgrade to a 3? Seriously? It doesn't like the road either? We get a road back in there, don't worry. We've got sidetracked a bit. Alright, let's get this road back in. Almost. That will do like that, actually. Oh no, it won't. That will do. We need a roundabout one of these in. Will that go back in there? Possibly. We could put him at the end. And go back down to one of these roads. Which would be... I really want a snaky road. We'll go like that. That'll be alright. As long as that's put that back in. It has. That's good. So we can hit play again. I don't know who put that, like, thingy in. But I wanted to put that in. That's all I wanted to do, was that there. That's all I wanted to do. And I'm just going to smooth that airport back into existence, and then those houses will build back. Come on, train. You should be out by now. Right, you are stopping. Why is that not? Yes, it's coming out. Good. At last, we can let that go now. He's moving. Because I kind of want to get him up on the line up north. How far's it got? Pretty much there. Yeah, I kind of want to get this up north so that we can have a ride on the new line, even though it's not smoothed out yet. They're all waiting for this to be cleared out of the way now. Look at that, that looks good. I like that. Now, here's another question for you as well. That's probably buggered up all my spacing. Is, do we, when it comes to putting goods lines in, do we put them down the main lines, or should we keep a little third line track, maybe? I don't know what you would prefer to see. Right, well that can go now. So they can go, that can go, that can go, and we can go on board. No, we can't go on board because the camera's still the wrong way. Oh dear, never mind. I need to speak to the person about that. I forgot all about that. Never mind. We'll do some flying shots. Here he goes. We're way at the end of the station. As you do when I get the camera right. We'll have a series of these for a couple of minutes. Yeah. Should we keep... I think we should keep the goods lines totally separate. And I do realise that I haven't got a destination in yet for the train, for the goods. We need to get goods from there to go somewhere. I will sort that out, not next episode, but the one after. Look at that. Look at these. Don't they look good? Yes, loads more trains. There's a lot, another lot. So we got... What's the difference between that and that? One's going one way, one's going the other way. I see. Okay, that's a lot. That's off the screen. So let's go up through the woods. Speed it up a bit. Da, da, da. That bridge doesn't look too bad in the distance there. We can blend it in. Yeah. What would you prefer to see? What I'll do is I'll just quickly add in after this video. Here we go. Just like a truck route into town, into Carlisle. Purely just to get a route functional on this, so that if I forget, you have to remind me that it is working. Because as I say, I'm going to go and record probably about 3 or 4 hours worth of video now. Making a depot. Look at that! That sounded good as well. I like that. Should we have it going over the water? I think we should. Let's bring it up a bit. Hey, this is looking good. We may need a couple of trains on here. I love the little clackety-clack, clackety-clack, clackety-clack. Let's go. Oh, that's about it, really. That ship's going out. I don't know where he's going. This ship's already got loads of oil in there. So there you have it. I'll smooth all this off, and then I'll do my time-lapse video I'm going to record tonight, as I say. Get up and running. But we got basically fuel going, hopefully. And we'll ship it to a few places. We won't ship it everywhere. It gets too complicated if you want everything everywhere. But I'll smooth all this down and stuff and make it work. Let me know what you think. I think there's a lot less pixelization at these settings. I will have to have a look at the video file size. I may have to tweak them a little bit further. But let me know what you think of the video quality. Audio hasn't changed. I know there's still a bit of a buzz in the background. I need a noise like filter gate there, but it's getting OBS Studio is horrid. It really is horrid. But I might have to edit the videos in order to get rid of it. But there you go. Right, I shall put all the... Well, obviously, if you've liked the video, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below any tips, ideas, or noisy trains that you've got. Put them down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon. Don't forget the Patreon. All in the description of the video. Incidentally, you can follow me on Patreon, and you'll see all my posts on there. But you just won't get any of the early stuff. Because, like, I post stuff, like, screenshots early by a few days. Like, I'll post this, like, when I've done the sort of finalisation of the depot, I shall post a screenshot, or maybe 2 screenshots, or 3 screenshots up on Patreon. But only the people that pay into Patreon will get access to those. But then come the day release of the video, or the day after the video is released, I shall put those pictures up for people. They will be automatically released to everybody. So that's it for today. So until the next time, goodbye to... Blah, 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 blah. Goodbye from me for now is what I meant to say. There you go. Ta-da! I'm like a magician.